Hi guys, we're on to episode number 4 of our mental health series. This one is going to hit close to home for a few more people. It's dealing with financial issues, especially around the time of COVID. For more on this, we'll send you over to Brendan. Thanks again, Brendan. Cheers.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Brendan's 4-minute bite-sized learning videos. This is series number 2 where the focus is on mental health awareness and issues. And this is episode number 4 where we focus on financial issues and negativity. In this episode, you will learn about coping with financial issues. You'll learn about finding solutions to financial issues. You'll learn about the problems with negativity. We'll also learn about ways to be more positive. In Maslow's hierarchy, financial well-being is very important, and it's on par with basic needs such as sleeping, food and water. And what's interesting is financial worries is one of the biggest stressors for many people. So we need to find out more about it. Why we worry about financial affairs? Well, financial problems probably cause the most stress for people due to the fear of not being able to paying off loans, and also the possibility in some cases of going to jail as a result of big loans. The reason most people work is to keep their family secure and to provide a home. Fear of losing that can cause significant mental health issues, and that's why financial issues are so important. So what's the impact of financial issues on us from our mental health perspective? Well, probably the most common is insomnia or a lack of sleep. It's probably the most common reason why people don't sleep properly. And lack of sleep can lead to tiredness during the day and people falling asleep while working. Problem with that is tiredness can cause errors, and that will impact our job security, which just adds to the problem. For some people, it can lead to self-destructive behavior. Worry about the finances can lead to excessive smoking or drinking or even drug use. Not seeing a way out of the problem leads to self-destructive behaviors, and that's why we've got to be very careful. So what can we do about worries about financial issues? Well, many organisations offer financial support for loans in crisis situations. The best thing to do is have a chat with your HR manager, and I'm sure they'll be able to assist. One of the things you mustn't do is do not take additional credit cards to pay off loans. It'll cost you too much to do it this way, and all that does is just add to your financial worries. In some cases you can talk to your bank. It's better to advise them that you're having problems before it gets out of hand, and banks will try to assist. Now let's take a look at negativity. Did you know that human beings on average are 3 times more negative than positive? Well, the majority are. If you think about what we like and enjoy, online blogs, gossip, TV, magazines, news, many of those are quite negative, and in some respects that's why we enjoy them. However, the problem is too much negativity is bad for our health, particularly our mental health. Because what tends to happen is we just get more and more negativity, and it makes us feel bad. If you think about the current situation with the COVID pandemic, everything we're looking at is bad news. How many people are getting ill? How many people are in ICU? How many people are dying? All of that really impacts us in a negative way and makes us feel quite down. So here's some good tips about avoiding negativity. First of all, surround yourself with positive people and avoid the negative ones. It's amazing how when you're with a group of people who are happy and enjoying themselves, how it lifts your spirits and makes you feel good, whereas the opposite happens when it's all negativity. The next thing you can do is give positive strokes to everyone that you meet. What is a positive stroke? Well, it's basically saying something nice, smiling at somebody, complimenting people, because what's amazing about doing that is you get it back, and that can certainly lift your spirits. So if you see people when you're out walking, just say hi. You don't need to have a conversation, but it will make you feel better. Another element is to stop feeling sorry for yourself. Many of us are feeling quite down at the moment and think we're the unlucky ones, but we're not really. Generally, we're in good health. Generally, we're in a good position. It's just a difficult situation we're going through. So be positive. Look at the outcome. Look at how it's going to get better in the future. And the last thing I want you to think about is how you communicate. Very often, if you listen to what you say to other people, there's generally a lot of negativity in what we say. Change it. Make what you say more positive. It lifts other people, but it also lifts you. In this episode, we've learned the impact of financial issues and the harm it can do. We've also looked at some solutions to financial issues. We've learned about negativity and how too much can be bad for our mental health, and we now know how to reduce negativity in our lives. In the next episode, episode number 5, we'll look at 2 more elements that affect our mental health, and that's fear and stress. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.